start trolling.
You gotta catch me first. I can't run backwards. I gotta
Boy.
How you feeling?
I'm getting warmed up, you know? Just say the whole thing of sugar-free Welch's gummies.
Right before the wife gets mad at me,
ecstatic.
I'm gonna give this to you.
Okay. Back to Mid-O. Our fave. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Cottages. Oh man. Lexi's out here droning it up. See if we can catch her in the act. Got him. Sup, dude? It's about 30 degrees out here. So, you know, we still gonna do it. 30 degrees, don't stop us. At Steve Brought on Twitter. Lexi's with him because she's cold. She's Team Steve. I'm Team Ghost. Hard at work. Hard at work. He's a droning. He's a droning. He's a droning. She thinks she's slick. It's way too expensive equipment to be playing with.
Yes, I know.
Vibe check.
You know, we big boot goofing out here, got the new bucket on, feeling fucking great, you know what I'm saying? We be fucking out here, we be fucking out here, we be fucking out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need it, we got it, you heard? Hey, Yerk! Almost ate
My
shit.
man, whoa. Quad vibe check.
Yeah, you got quite a few hairs.
Honestly, I feel okay other than my fingers are gonna fall off, but...
Probably shouldn't do that.
Well?
You don't think so?
Yeah, I would say it's probably not a good thing to do.
Don't do that.
Folly, y'all.
Try not to do that. Did you get 2 left gloves? Well, all you gotta do is just replace your hand. Did you really get 2 left gloves?
I have another pair of gloves in there. But yeah.
Wow, legendary. This night's off to a great start, guys. So, just walked into this building for the first time and got greeted by this guy. Got anything to say for yourself?
Y'all dead ass interviewing a scarecrow right now?
Yeah.
You're freaking me out.
Oh my god, guys. There's no more pigeon shit.
Yeah, that's great.
That's so good. I'm so glad we don't have to deal with that anymore. Are they in here still?
Cuckoo!
I think we're in the clear.
How did they get the pigeons out?
As soon as they couldn't poop in here, they wanted to leave.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That
Like
does...
if you couldn't shit in your own house, you'd want to leave immediately.
Oh, yeah, I'd
Sure.
move.
Okay.
Well, I packed 2 right gloves. Pack dust and gloves.
Either way, it's not right.
They're both right.
That was a joke.
It wasn't a good one.
Whether it was right or left gloves, it's not correct. You need one of each. I want to fight you tonight.
Nice.
No, they like
Wow.
really clean this out.
Dude, how'd they get the pigeons out?
I don't know.
Is that a stripper pole? Dustin, give us a little dance on that. Actually, it might be a pipe, so, but you can pretend.
Oh my god.
Slay.
A little something, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
It's almost like we're siblings.
This
Okay.
No. Do you guys hear that, like, fucking moaning?
I did that. Totally.
It's almost like we're siblings.
this
Okay.
No. Do you guys hear that, like, fucking moaning?
I did, that's why I said.
I don't hear it, but
I'm in danger. Does it look ominous?
It looks so spooky.
does it? Oh my god.
I'm really scared right now.
Not that hard, okay? This is fucking expensive. What is going on, guys? We are Seeking
Spirits!
and we are back. at our favorite location that we have ever investigated.
Mid-Orange Correctional Facility.
I don't know if you could hear her whispering, but Mid-Orange Correctional Facility. We back, baby.
We're back in the house. Guess who's back in the house? I don't know the words. All right,
I think I'm done.
well, that'll save me a lot of money. See ya.
Oh shit. What am I, like your Make-A-Wish Foundation? Like, I'll just help my brother investigate a few places on his Make-A-Wish list. Okay, this is fucked up.
No, I'm kidding.
Anyway, this is probably the most active place we've ever been.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. Last time it was non-stop.
Yeah, it was insane. Everywhere we went, we put equipment down, and it was like we got bum rushed up on.
Yeah.
Still the
surrounded all the time. Like we would put a REM pod at one end, a Mel at the other, and they were both just like steadily going off. We had to turn them off.
Yeah, hashtag surrounded.
Yeah.
But this time's gonna be a little bit different. We're a little bit more experienced. We've got
better equipment.
2 DRs this time.
Yeah, and we just have more equipment.
This is the first video we're gonna film with our second DR.
Yes.
So you know what that means when we split up. We both have DRs.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Some good EVPs, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Also, sometimes when you record on 2 of them at the same time, they get different shit.
Yes, very
true. So
true.
it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But we are in the mess hall right now. If you watched the first podcast we did here, this is where Dakota on Project Fear, Destination Fear at the time, caught like a full figure running across that door, and we think we might have got something similar. It was kind of hard to tell because we don't have $7,000 cameras like they do.
Right.
But
it was on like the cheap like night vision camera.
Yeah. So it's like a $150 camera, which is not going to capture anything past 10 feet in night vision. So
not
clearly, at least.
It did catch a raccoon, and I never got to see the footage.
Yeah.
And I'm upset about it.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're back. We're excited. A little different this time. Last time they had someone here with us, like in the facility. In a couple of hours, when they like close the other soccer facility, we are going to be by ourselves in the middle of nowhere, entrusted to lock up this gigantic building.
By ourselves.
Who lets us do things like that? Because we are not trustworthy.
I think we are.
We're trustworthy, but we're also crazy.
Yeah. Well, I would just say
we won't break rules, but I wouldn't exactly hand me a golden egg to walk around with.
They didn't give you the keys. They
That's
said
true.
This door's gonna lock behind you. Make sure you don't lock yourself out and you shut it. They didn't give you the code to the building.
That's true, but we're still here by ourselves. Anyway, but I think we're gonna go walk around. I don't know if you noticed, but we got these really cool microphones, so now we seem like reporters, and it actually kind of seems like a podcast. Like it's like an on-the-go podcast.
Yeah.
Now, is what it is.
Action news. Nick, can you tell me what are you seeing in this building right now?
Way less pigeon shit.
Hell yeah. All right. Back to you, Tammy. Sorry.
Oh, God. Well, there is no pigeons here anymore, which is depressing. They used to be above us here, and I just don't see them anymore.
Honestly, the pigeons were kind of the vibe, but do you remember when one tried to attack me?
Yes, you did get attacked by pigeon.
Pigeon?
Pigeon freeze.
I'm about to pigeon freeze right now.
About to pigeon freeze my nuts off. All right. But yeah, we're going to go, I think we're going to go to B1 in a second, which is the site of our most infamous EVP, our best one we've ever captured.
What does it say? It was so clear.
Yeah, my favorite part about that entire clip is it's like literally like Maggie the spirit could not have broken it down harder for you. She could have been like, Maggie.
Well, the thing is, I said it was the name Maggie first, but then you were like, that's so clear. I was like, it is, but I was like making sure that you were hearing the same thing that I was hearing.
Did you hear that?
Thought that was just your ankle breaking.
I did. Maybe it was the echo. Sorry.
No.
I don't know. Oh, anyway.
Hello.
But yeah, that was like one of my favorite clips from there. The EVP was my favorite, but then to have you be like, it's like so clear, and I'm like, oh my God, that's so clear, and Lexi's just like, what does it say?
Well, I said, that is so clear. What does it say? But I was just double checking that you were hearing the same thing. I just probably,
I get it.
I'll get trolled on the internet for that forever.
It's okay.
That's fine.
We're all right with it. Just troll us, whatever.
Yeah.
We kind of troll ourselves.
I'm going to rhinestone my mic thing.
You would. Yeah, this is our first time using these new mics because the audio, the mic we got for our new camera is really good. It's just too good. So
Yeah.
like Dustin's trying to be like really like in our faces like this.
And we got nose whistling.
And we get the deviated septum noises. So for the podcast segment, we've swapped to these mics. So let us know if you guys like the change in the comments. I really hope so, because they're not that cheap. But anyway, we're gonna go to B1 now. I think we're gonna go see what's going on over there. We'll probably revisit the what's it called, the administration building. I always want to call it that, but I don't think that's what they call it.
I don't know. It's the one with the auditorium.
Yeah, it's got an
and
auditorium in it, and it's got like 3 or 4 floors in it. That one's spooky as shit. We got to wait a little bit because they have like a volleyball thing going on in there, but that'll be done in the next like hour.
Yeah.
So by the time we film the podcast, we're pretty much going to be the only people here. Now, that wasn't us. Did you hear that, Dustin?
I mean, I did, yeah.
Mom.
Why did he say it like that? I mean, I did, yeah.
Because he's like, because you guys are annoying. Dustin hates us.
That's fair. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and move on to B1 now. So next time you see us, we're going to be in a very, very haunted cottage. Also, before I forget, do not miss the end of this video, because we are going to do an open mic night in B1. So when we go over there and talk about B1 a little bit as we leave, we're going to leave one of the DR60s there. We're going to do a little bit of an open mic night. We're going to review it at the end of this episode. It's the only place you'll be able to hear it. And if you've, listened to any of our podcasts since we started doing that, some of those can get crazy. A lot of weird stuff on those.
They like
lots
to
of
yell at us.
talking, lots of shit talking. So that'll be cool.
Maybe they'll talk about your dumpy.
I do got a dumpy though.
You got a
Please
CDL.
please don't do that.
Please don't objectify him.
Yeah, don't objectify me. Seriously. What year is it, Dustin? I have rights.
Way more rights than me.
Okay, this got darker than this building real quick. One other thing you don't want to miss at the end of this video is the juiciest of previews for next week's investigation video, which is going to be fucking wild.
Buck wild, nasty buck wild.
It's true. What she just said is true. But we're going to go ahead and jump over to B1 now, so we'll see you in a second. And we are at B1.
Look at that. It's almost like magic or something.
I know, something like that, but...
And it's raining.
Oh, no, I'm scared. But yeah, this is one of my favorite buildings, if not my favorite building of all time that I've ever investigated. This place is creepy, but also like heartwarming in a weird way. And
and this is where we got the Maggie EVP.
Yeah, we're going to go and show you exactly where we got it and all that stuff. But this is just like... This building's like a whole nother dimension. It's out in the middle of the woods. We're literally like trenching through like shrubbery and like thorns to get here. And it's starting to rain.
So we're gonna go.
We're gonna go inside B1. Come on in with us, and we'll go see what's going on.
Let's go.
Right. So this is the exact spot that we caught the Maggie EVP, which is by far our best EVP. I think maybe the old hospital one's pretty close.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever heard anything as loud and as clear as that Maggie EVP. Not only from us.
Yeah.
But
it was a good one. Like that was kind of shocking because this is one of the first. It was like the 4th or 5th place that we came.
Yeah, we were still kind of new to it. It was the second place we came with our DR60, I think, right? We went to White Hill the night before, and then we came here. Mm-hmm. And then we went to Penhurst the night after. Wow, that was quite a run.
Yeah.
But make sure you go back and check out those videos. Specifically, the videos for here did not get that much, like, people weren't that interested.
Yeah, but you should be, because they were some of the best videos.
This is by far the most haunted place I've ever been. Minnow.
I think Poatstown's a little bit.
Okay, Poatstown's like in a different way, like a scary way. I would say like this is like the most active place I've ever been. Like everywhere we went, it was like literally like rushed up on hashtags surrounded.
They like equipment.
Yeah.
They love equipment here.
That is the difference too here is it's like there's places we've been that are very scary and have a lot of people there, like spirits there. Here it seems like they want to communicate with you.
Yeah,
which
they're like
is
ready.
Not something that happens everywhere you go.
For sure.
So that's one of the reasons I love this place so much is it kind of felt like, we were here talking to people who wanted to be heard.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Which is why this got a little heartwarming in this building. It was really weird because at points we were like terrified, like about to poop our long johns, and then we were like about to leave. They were like, "Thanks for talking to us."
Yeah, on the Spirit Talker on our way out, right as we walked out the door, said thanks for talking to us or something like that. And it was right after I said like we're gonna leave now, we'll be back. We appreciate you talking to us, and it was like thanks for talking to us, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. This is so crazy. So we're definitely gonna try and contact Maggie tonight.
Yes.
To see, but the interesting thing about this is, like we always say, we never fucking know.
Yeah.
Maggie might not even be a spirit of Mid-Orange.
That's true. And honestly, I tried. To find any cottage parent. I went through records. There was some people on staff that were named like Marguerite and things like that, which the nickname is Maggie. So definitely a possibility, although it was a school for boys, they did have women employees.
Well, they had the cottage parents too. So, and there's a story here about Charles McBride in B1.
Yes.
Where he exposed himself to the cottage wife.
Yes.
And then got punished by the father. I guess cottage. It's kind of weird to say father, but you know what I mean, the cottage parent. And then, it was in one of these bathrooms over here that he was supposed to have taken his own life, but it was kind of weird because he
But they made the cause of death. So he was hung up by a sheet.
Yes.
And the cottage parent loosened it.
And
he fell, broke his neck, hit
his head or broke his neck.
And that was actually ruled as his cause of death, which, I mean, I guess technically, but
you just don't really know. Like, was that because, were they just saying that to cover up for the cottage parent so he didn't get in trouble? Or is that what actually happened? You never really know. So, Maggie could be the mom of the cottage parents couple. You never know.
Yeah.
Could have just been an employee. Could be like a mother of someone who stayed here.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It could literally,
actually.
maybe, coming here to spend the afterlife with their kid. If their kid's like, I don't know.
I kind of wonder what Charles McBride's mom's name is now.
That is interesting. Yeah, you just don't know. You just really don't know. So we're gonna try and get a few more answers about that tonight, because that's something that's stuck with us probably the most out of almost anything we've done. Was the EVP we got here. So we're really excited to get in here and just see, how it goes. We're going to go ahead and put down the DR60 now, and then we're going to go shoot the rest of the podcast, and I think the administration building, whatever it's called.
One more thing before we go. We did think that we actually saw around here. Let's walk over here, if you will. So, just one more thing before we go. We did potentially think that we saw somebody peeking out from behind this water fountain here. Yeah. And we were sitting in there.
Yeah, over there at the end.
Nick and I both saw it. Our camera was pointed down this way, but since it was so dark, it didn't look like anything picked it up. But both Nick and I saw it, and that's actually the first time we had ever seen like a legit shadow person.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. What was that? Well, don't leave me back here with no light.
Sorry. My heart is like...
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Did somebody just whistle?
My assumption is it was the door. I heard what you're talking about, but I believe that was why the door was open.
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking...
Bro, did y'all hear that?
It's the ghost of Dustin's ass.
Yeah.
Well, we were just...
That's the ghost of asbestos.
We were just standing here, and then I heard something over there, and then, the door, shut even further or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird. Almost... But what's so weird is that's, a heavy fucking door over there.
I don't know. That was weird, because, what I thought I heard was over there, and that's why I was looking over there, and then that thing scared the shit out of us. Holy fuck. I think it was probably the door. It's just, was it paranormal or was it not? You know what I mean? It was, either way, it scared us, and the timing on it, because I was looking down here, was crazy. But I think we're going to go just back to the section where we got the Maggie EVP. There's one of these things, and I think I'm going to set the DR on that over there and see what we get on the open mic night. We're going to go run over to the gymnasium, auditorium, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know what the name is, but I just keep saying different names for it every time. We're going to shoot the rest of the podcast, and we'll come back and we'll grab that and let you guys listen to that. So stick around to the end so you can hear that. It's going to be crazy, I'm sure, because this is this insane building.
That if what that was any indication of our night, if it was paranormal, we're fucked.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, literally. I'm on edge now.
We're gonna have to
why do I look like a fucking condom?
Bro. All right, so you know the deal. Open mic time. What we're going to go ahead and do is put this DR60 down right here. We're going to let it run for probably about 15, 20 minutes. We're going to come back and get it, and we're going to listen back to it on camera for you guys. crazy stuff. A lot of time we catch conversations between spirits, sometimes even joking about us, like, you know, annoyed we're here and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what we catch. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. Just so you know, anyone in this entire building, entire complex, I'm going to leave this right here. You're more than welcome to come talk to it. We'll be back in about 20 minutes to pick it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, and we are out of here. We will see you guys in the auditorium.
Let's hop there.
And we are in the administration building.
We're in the main building.
We're in the big building. There's one big building here, and it's
they're all kind of big, but
yeah, but this is like an extra big one.
This one's the one with 4 floors.
Yes. 4 floors. Well, 3 floors and a basement, but yeah, 4 floors. So the basement leads into the auditorium, which we will revisit. We can't go in there this second because they're wrapping up a volleyball tournament in there.
I bet you they don't know it's haunted.
Not a single person in there knows how haunted it is. We got some good stuff in there last time.
Yeah, we did.
Like we heard voices out loud. We
The
got
REM pod
EVPs.
went off like immediately.
REM pod was going nuts. We are on the 3rd floor now. Like I said, there's 4 floors, so I guess 4th, 3rd floor, same thing. Top floor, very haunted. Somewhere we didn't actually investigate that much last time.
Yeah, we mainly stayed on like the 3rd floor, and we did the 2nd floor like
Yeah, the 1st and 2nd floor is kind
Yeah.
of where we stood, and actually it was super active on the 2nd floor.
It was.
And the 1st floor is pretty creepy too. There's like a room in there that overlooks the auditorium, and we went into there, and that was creepy. The classrooms were creepy because there's a bunch of classrooms and stuff here.
Yeah.
This whole building is insane. So
It
I'm
is.
really excited to get in here. We gotta wait a little bit, but I don't know how you feeling about tonight.
Honestly, I'm
It's hard to tell because there's people in the basement, so it's like, can we hear them up through them hallways, or like what's good?
But I personally, just by the weight of that door in B1, that just scared the actual shit out of me.
It was scary.
Like that door is really heavy and it's not windy outside. So I think they were coming to be like, surprise.
I don't know.
Surprise.
Jesus, I don't know. Either way, it scared the shit out of us.
Yeah,
so.
my heart rate was up.
Here's the thing about stuff like that too. Even if it's not paranormal, our fear was just released into the atmosphere there.
Yeah.
And it's like a shark. I can smell the fear. And they're coming. And we're in trouble.
You're in trouble. Because I will be in the car. No, I'm just kidding. I'm excited. I'm ready to, get into investigating because this place was super active. It'll be really interesting because, like Steve and Dylan are here all of the time.
Yeah.
And they pretty much always have like a super active night. Like this is one of the most active locations. So it's going to be really interesting to see
if it's active again for us. Yeah.
Yeah, because the amount of activity last time, and they've been here like so many times, like,
Doing
filming
events.
and events.
Yeah.
So, I've never seen anybody have like a super chill night here, so I'm sure something will slap us on the ass.
Yeah, it's going to be scary no matter what. These buildings are scary and stuff. And
A little asbestos.
yeah, and this is like a place where like weird stuff happens. Like, not just your normal paranormal stuff happens. Like,
No.
I guess you really don't ever know if it's paranormal or not, but like that episode of Destination Fear, like they got that like weird IR ball
Of light? Yeah.
in the woods.
And it wasn't coming up on thermal.
No, and like, yeah, I know
Or-
you get like footsteps and stuff places, but like they had like
They were,
full
like-
on like
Jogging here.
running around, and that was on the 1st floor here. So I'm just excited to see if, any of that, anything remotely close to that stuff happened, I'll be happy. So in
Yeah.
either way, I'm just happy to be back here. So
I don't know where we're going to go start off, but
we do have to go get the
Yeah.
EVP recorder from B1.
so I guess based on what happens there and what
Yeah.
what it says on there, I'm like pretty confident we're going to come back to like, what if it's like 20 minutes, like the whole
I
time we're
know
gone?
it's gonna be rough. We might have to like listen to it at home if it's that long. But we'll go back and think. My guess is it's probably like 5-10 minutes,
Yeah.
which is worth sitting through. I know,
Yeah.
and sometimes I'll cut out some of the dead air in there.
Yeah.
Because it's just sometimes they can get really long when you do those open
Mm-hmm.
mics like that. But I'm sure we're gonna have some interesting things to review in a few moments here. So we're going to head back over to B1, wrap this up with that open mic, and then after that, you guys are going to see a preview. So stick around, and in just a moment, you're going to probably be scared shitless by a crazy EVP. Bye.
Bye. Do you hear that?
It's people.
Or it's ghosts. Or it's people and ghosts. What if the ghosts are like, this is our chance to strike because they think it's people? They're fucking smart.
She's paranoid.
Talking shit, bitch?
BRB ghosties.
Yeah. Oh, there's something in my sock. How'd that get in there? It hasn't been there the whole time.
I got a snake in my boot.
Oh, don't say that now. Remember when we were like, when Nick was doing the solo in there? And we were like, how the fuck do we get out?
And I'm in there just like, oh, my light's dead.
Ow! Ow! Something's really in my sock. Ow. I have like 4 layers of socks on. Don't show the feet for free.
I'm sorry, that was so funny because you were like, ow, ow, and then you just started doing this. And I was like, is she going to do the stanky leg? Holy shit.
Joke's on him.
Hey, do the stanky leg.
Oh, God. Not the walk. What you got to do is hit him with this.
No. That was really good.
That was phenomenal.
That's going to be a TikTok for sure.
Is it?
Oh, it is. It is.
Because the funny part is, I control the footage.
Ain't that something, Nick?
That's interesting. Not if I wipe it.
Then you ain't got shit with me.
Once I transfer. I'm going to hit you guys with that again when you least expect it, though.
Okay. Like after
Like,
we
I'm
hear
gonna
a
wait,
loud
like-
bang.
I'm going to wait like couple trips. And then randomly in the most scariest spot we are, you're going to think I actually got hurt. And then I'm going to pop lock and drop it so hard your mind will spin.
I just want to clarify, that wasn't pop, lock, and drop.
Don't police my moves.
And I'm gonna leave you here.
Pause.
Are you in?
I can close my own door.
Are you in?
I'm in.
He didn't ask if you could close your own door. He asked if you're in. Yo, I deadass hope we're interviewing Maggie.
Ridiculous. All right, so we just got back here, and we found out that the DR60 was dead.
Mm-hmm.
So great planning on our part by putting new batteries in it. Probably not paranormal. I think it was already a low battery, but hopefully it caught at least some before we left. So we'll see. If not, we'll leave it in here and go somewhere else again later and see what happens. But here goes nothing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I mean, it might have died immediately. There's nothing on it.
Should we just open mic right now for 1 minute?
Yeah, I think we can probably do more than that. So let's just what I'll do is I'll start the open mic again, and we'll just hang out for a minute. We won't like a few minutes, like 5 minutes, and we won't say anything, and we'll see if we get anyone to come through.
Okay.
Ridiculous. All right.
They're not gonna want to talk to us.
Yeah, probably not. All right, so on the fly, we're going to go ahead and do one real quick. We're going to put it down, see if anything happens. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. I think it was car doors closing.
Oh.
All right, let's see how much we got on this, and if there's not much, maybe we'll set it back when we leave next time or something, because that's, yeah. All right.
We'll make sure you guys get a juicy little
We're
something.
going to make sure that there's an exclusive good EVP in this. But, yeah, so like we said, when we came back, it was dead, and it didn't capture anything. So we're going to go – we let it sit for another 5 minutes. Let's see if we got anything. It's my stomach.
Oh, my God. What do you think that said?
I thought I heard Dustin's name in the middle, and then maybe my name, and then something else.
I think that I heard all three of our names, and I'm pretty sure it repeated Nick and Lexi. And I think it said, like, we're back, or something like that.
I don't know. I'm going to play it back, and I'm going to put it closer to the microphone so they can hear. What was that? Did you hear that?
Yes. I'm scared.
There ain't nobody else in here. Those are ghosts. The ding, like you said, the ding in the middle is when we heard the recorder click.
Yeah.
While we were recording it, and it was when that ding happens in their thing. So let me go back and finish the end of that. We got interrupted by something.
By a ghost.
I don't know. So maybe since we didn't have like a full 15-minute open mic, maybe we'll just do one session where we ask some questions before we get into our investigation too. I know we did a little bit of one there, but there's clearly something there potentially recalling our names. So let's see if maybe we can contact them real quick once for you guys on the podcast.
Yes.
And the rest though, you're going to have to go to next week for.
Yeah.
So, all right. 3, 2, 1. Hello. Do you remember us? If you do, could you tell us what our names are into this silver box in my hand? Is Maggie here with us tonight? If you are, can you come up to us and say hi real quick? Whoever's here, we just want to let you know that we're excited to come talk to you. We're going to listen back to this, and then we're going to go set up, but we will be back in here in a little bit to come hang out with you. So if there's anything you want to tell us real quick before we come back, now's your chance. 3, 2, 1. Nothing counted after that. Sorry, our little mood light died back there. Is dead, so we can't turn that back on, but...
Hello, do you remember us? If you do, could you tell us what our names are into this silver box in my hand? Is Maggie here with us tonight? If you are, can you come up to us and say hi real quick? Whoever's here, we just want to let you know that we're excited to come talk to you. We're going to listen back to this, and then we're going to go set up, but we will be back in here in a little bit to come hang out with you. So if there's anything you want to tell us real quick before we come back, now's your chance.
Huh.
It
said
sounded
something.
I think that the first part literally says Nick, Lexi, Dustin.
Oh, listen again.
Hello, do you remember us? If you do, could you tell us what our names are into this silver box in my hand?
It's kind of hard. Maybe I'll be able to hear it back through the computer when I edit. But all right. So we're already spooked. Both times we've been in here, we've been hearing noises and stuff like that. There's definitely responses on the EVP. It's kind of hard to make sure, make sense of them because it's kind of jumbled up a little bit. But there's definitely something there.
Yeah.
So.
And we also warmed them up with equipment. I think they really enjoy the equipment, and it kind of ramps up the energy. So it'll be interesting to see if the EVPs start getting a little bit more clear after we, have been here for a little while.
Yeah, pour some of our energy into it too. Yeah. I think they feed off of that. So, but that's going to be it for the podcast. We're going to go ahead and kick you over to a little bit of a preview for next week. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. This place is nuts. I know we're in for a crazy night.
Yeah, and make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below. It helps the channel a lot, and it's free 99.
Free 99.
Tell
Can't
your
beat that.
mom, your dad, your friends,
Your enemies, share it with them,
yeah,
waste their time, you know. And we will catch you guys next week. We love you so much, and goodbye.
Goodbye. I can't do this, man. That was scary as fuck.
Lexi is going under.
I think it said leave.
Okay, we're getting a lot of leave, not as welcoming as it was last time, apparently.
Look. Leave.
Is someone like walking to us? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We come with nothing but peace and love.
Stay there.
It just growled. It just said growl.
Growl.
Here.
She's here. A demon here.
At the beginning.
I know, you think it says I'm a demon. I can hear it too.
Yeah.
Something weird is about to happen. But yeah, the vibes are a little...
Heavy. Watch out for evil.
I feel like something's gonna happen.
Skinwalkers around.